All right, guys, here we are for the much anticipated trailer review for The Predator.
My God.
I've
love
been waiting
Predator.
for another Predator movie for, it seems like forever. This is
I've,
a franchise I think you can't get enough of because I would just want you to flood the market with things and eventually one will be good rather than give me like a maybe bad one every like 7 years.
That's been my hope and strategy. So I loved the first two movies. They were staples.
Definitely.
I have the VHS cassette from my childhood that has Predator written in like Sharpie on a little white thing that we taped off cable or whatever.
Sure.
This was my jam or something. It's been rocky, much like Terminator, right?
Uh-huh.
It's been like a rocky couple of decades since then.
Yeah.
But every time a new one comes out, I'm there for it. I'm hoping this is going to be the one. I'm hoping we're here. I don't know much about this. I haven't seen anything because I've been waiting to do this.
I've purposely been avoiding things.
I hear Shane Black returns for this.
Yes, he does.
So I'm like, okay, this is probably the best chance we've had of it being good.
Most assuredly.
I'll be heartbroken. It will ruin my day if this is not good.
I'm going to enter this with a 50-50 thinking that either it's going to be this amazing thing where like, it's everything I wanted, or why have you shit in my heart?
Why again? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's just check it out. I don't even know.
I don't know either, thank you.
Because the
trailer was
wrote,
over
it
before
wrote
it started.
such a line of where I'm like, I'm not sure. I liked the idea of the technology that like, at first you think, oh, he's just playing with that thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like that actually is the ship and he was controlling it with that thing. I think that's kind of cool.
Was he really?
At least that's the thing
I hope
that gleamed
that's not
away.
true. Okay.
I like the idea of a thing like that. It doesn't make sense at all if you actually think about it.
I don't think that's what was happening. I hope
think
that
that
wasn't
would
what
be
was
cool.
happening. But
yeah, in all likelihood, it was probably just he pushes a button and it calls the ship to
or they're
him or
they're
something.
just cutting it that way or something. But I think we should acknowledge. You said out loud, we were joking. Oh, he like finds the Predator stuff in the box, and then it's like, wait, what? No.
Yeah, and then when he opens it up, I was like, I was joking. What are you doing?
Please no. Everything else, so like, there's not enough here for me to really conclusively know if it's like. You know, you might at like first glance be like, okay, military crap. There's like a girl and a kid, and oh no. But like every Predator movie, good or bad, has had those elements.
Yeah.
It isn't like just showing that in a trailer alone makes it bad.
Is that the military in the bus, or is that a prison transport? Because it looks like a prison transport to me.
I don't know. But people are thrust into a situation where. I've always liked of Terminator and all these older movies. Well, the movies back when they were older, of the idea that like the government's in on it. Like people don't like Predator 2, but I loved the Gary Busey character.
I thought that was fine. Jake Busey, I thought was supposed to be in this playing his dad's part.
That would be dope.
That's something I heard. I don't know what. True, this trailer didn't confirm any of that.
Maybe. Oh, is this like is this set in the past? Maybe that Halloween looked kind of old.
I don't know what year this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But what I think is bad, just from a structure standpoint, is we had a key to make Predator 1 and 2 amazing. Was you had these leading men that really carry the movie.
Yeah.
You had Arnold and they had Danny Glover. Now, if they would have picked somebody to really be that guy for this, I think we could have had
Dwayne
something.
The Rock Johnson.
That's who my mind automatically goes to, but he actually might overshadow that type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I know Arnold was always this big character, but I wonder if he was at that legendary status at the moment of Predator or not.
Yeah,
I was too young to know.
I don't have context on it,
so I couldn't picture it. Like you might want somebody a little bit more low key than The Rock.
The point was always you have a person, and I thought it was brilliant that they switched it up and had Danny Glover instead of like, give me a bigger, more foreign guy with bigger muscles. It's like, no, let's have it like a whole different type of like, because like the strength of humanity and like how can a man rise up against these like, hunters from space, right? So it would have been awesome to have yet another permutation of that as our main character, but I don't even know who the main character is from this trailer.
It's going to be the boy's older brother who is that assassin guy in the
guy who's like, isn't
that's
that kind of the
that's
point?
what I'm going to guess.
Well, that would be my guess too, but the trailer doesn't even
If I
make
had to
me,
pick a person to be the lead in this movie, it would either be Jackie Chan,
okay,
because Jackie Chan could be in anything,
yep.
or Henry Rollins.
Okay.
I think
they're both kind of old.
I know.
Okay.
That's the turn here.
Old.
So you went from like in the first one, like the biggest fucking commando dude in the world.
Yeah.
Then you get like an older cop, and now I want like a retired guy.
Right.
Who's
too old for
Is
this
it time
shit?
for me to do this again?
There's a lot of angles you could go. You could do pandering stuff, but even make it work. Have it be like a woman, or have it be something with technology, some sort of hacker guy, or some weird thing like
Lucy
that.
Lawless, I'm with you.
Could do a,
Who was a hacker?
You could do a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff to keep this theme going, right? You have this like thing, and it's here, right? And even now, it's like modern, and it's like, oh, they're trying to hybridize. They want something more from us than just sport. What are they doing? They upgrade on every planet they go to. How does that play into stuff like that? And unfortunately, it looks like that just plays into it as like the setup, and then we do a normal thing. So I'm not crushed, but I'm not like riled up.
The problem with a lot of like stuff like this is if you're not like if there's not like a structured goal of like, oh, we're just trying to hunt, like they could do whatever they want. They could take over the whole world. I know like they don't have the numbers presumably, like they're like warrior tribe.
Oh yeah,
type
but that was the whole premise. Was like they're here for sport. They have and that's what's beautiful. They have rules. There's a rule system, and that's why you can have a movie about it and not be like, well, wouldn't they come back the next day and just make like, what do you mean? But it was like, no, this was this young warrior's like initiation, and he failed. And he laughed as Arnold ran away, and he set his bomb. I'm taking you with me, right? It was this beautiful, like separate story. And then Danny Glover, they even are like, "Yo, take this old gun." Like, "Oh, you just keep coming back here. This is awesome." There's a whole thing you can start your like. My young mind was like, "Oh man," or whatever. So you could even make a cowboy one, or like an ancient Rome one, or do this like awesome stuff.
You would think the failing would increase as time went on.
Yes,
because
big
like,
time.
These guys are getting better.
Exactly. And that could play into it with modern technology and like modern things, drones and nanomachines or whatever. We could have a whole fun thing. Future, past, present, you could do all this stuff. I don't see any of those things happening here.
No.
I'm still
optimistic, but I did not get that reassurance I wanted from this trailer.
No. Nothing super concerning either, but
very
much
but
I
it
was.
kept me directly on the fence where I can't even give a thumb on this because I don't know. The trailer was, it played it too safe almost for me, where that worries me even. Like, it didn't go on the way where I'm like, oh, they gave away too much, which like is your average trailer thing, so just trying to get you in the seat, and then you get in there like, oh, you're telling me everything. In this, I'm like, did you tell me enough to make me even want to go? And just by saying the name Predator, yes, you did, because I want to see every Predator movie. Even shitty ones.
I'm exactly where I started, where all I can say is, well, Shane Black's back on this one. That's the best chance we've had in years.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else. That's so sad. Like, it looks like a movie. I can say that much. It looks like an actual movie and not some weird, like it's not like a found footage movie, right? We know that.
Oh, God, no.
Maybe, right? We're okay. But it'll be
this
Shane
guy
Black,
who I now
Whippy
like
and
from
stuff.
Hotel Artemis is in it.
Oh, that was him. Sweet. Okay.
So, there are people here. You saw, what's his face? Key is in it.
Yeah.
So there's good people. Probably in a more supporting aspect, because I think the lead is that guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I wish I recognized. He looks vaguely familiar.
The girl who's featured in this a couple times, she looks really familiar too, but I can't place her. But yeah, I'm gonna go into this optimistically. But again, I don't think I have enough to drop
what kind of
thumb
on I feel
this.
exactly the same.
I'm just gonna ride it out and say
thumb?
I will say I want to see this, but I'm not gonna say I can recommend it for any reason.
All right, we're gonna say not enough information to solve the problem, but for what it's worth, we're gonna go see the movie once it comes out.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Don't die on a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.